Tuesday once again. Social responsibility when I appear on TV that I am accountable for every word that I say. Getting ahead is a serious business. It makes you into a multifaceted individual capable of multitasking.
Yun.
Side chest. Then having to reap the benefits of improved health and of course experiencing the surge of optimum energy. Child's optimal development and well-being is said to be his interactions with the various agents of socialization he comes face to face with. Live life to the fullest. Good morning, Baguio. It's a chilly morning po ngayong January 14 dito sa ating studio. We are live at Minds View and on Sky TV 12 and 62. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga viewers natin and welcome to another episode of Entreview, My Face, My Business. And today, I am fortunate to be having an opportune time with a young entrepreneur, an up-close and professional interview will be happening in the next 60 minutes with our Connection Couture and our Swift Uplift entrepreneur. She is a woman who has a lot of advantages. I would say that her youth is one of her paramount advantages. Her purity of heart, of course, is also considered her edge, making her a cut above the rest. She is involved in a lot of income-generating activities of late, but what we're going to focus on is what she has the passion for in letting people be empowered and, of course, make the better of their lives in every way they can. She is one of the independent business investors of the so-called Supreme Wealth Alliance. Please welcome on Entreview My Face, My Business, one of our youngest ever po na na-feature dito sa Entreview, Miss Mariel Kagalingan.
Hello po, Ma'am Grace. And thank you for having me here. Sensya na sa golden voice ko.
Good morning, Mariel. Mariel talaga ang name mo, no?
Yes.
You were so walang second name or third
No.
name?
Actually, Mariel was derived from my father's name,
Okay.
Uriel. Since they were
Uriel.
expecting a boy, girl ang lumabas, so they added Maria. And then Uriel. They just combined the two names. Then naging Mariel.
Mariel, kasi wanted a boy.
They thought I was a boy.
Ay, they thought you were a boy.
Yes.
Oh, tapos ano yung mas babae pala. And of course, napakagandang babae ni Miss Mariel. And you are taking up architecture?
Yes.
Yes,
Taking
at
up
University of Cordilleras at the moment.
Yes.
But although as a student, no, Mariel, marami ka ng mga naging achievements, accomplishments. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yung isa sa mga masasabi natin na gigantic accomplishment mo which will benefit the city of Baguio in general. Pero bago yan, this is your first television appearance as a guest for a lengthy interview.
Yes.
Kasi we featured you sa Events Next Door last episode because you're also the owner of the Netizens Internet Shop and Final Touch Brunch po at the Bonifacio Road.
Yes.
Describe mo naman si Mariel as a young child. You're not originally from Baguio City, are you?
Yes, I'm not from here. We just migrated from Macau.
Okay.
Actually, ang parents ko OFW sila. They work abroad. And then I was born in Cagayan de Oro City.
Okay.
And then since walang mag-aalaga sa akin back then, they decided to isama na ako sa Macau. So I spent my childhood years sa Macau with foreign people, Chinese, Portuguese people. And then eventually, I think since nag-outbreak ang SARS, remember that time na super nagpanic ang mga tao. So my mom decided na dito na lang magstay since ang ganda ng climate. People here are very nice. So, and then, yeah, cheap ang food. So, as a child, actually, hindi ako masyadong lumalabas. Like, I spent my time helping my mother sa business namin as early as grade 6.
Wow.
Yes, ako na yung nag-help sa customer, nagkaka-cashier, mga little things lang. And eventually, na-realize ko na yun pala yung passion ko. I want to see people na happy sila sa service na ina-offer namin. And at the same time, syempre mas maganda na marami kang ma-meet na people from different expertise and different age groups. So yun ang childhood.
Wow. Very colorful at that. And you know what? I've always loved Macau. I've been there siguro 2 or 3 times. And I really miss yung kanilang revolving restaurant.
Yes.
Meron pa ba yun?
I think, yeah, the table.
Yung tower, yung
Yes,
ano,
yes.
and I miss. And it's quite, actually doon, affordable din yung food ha, compared to other fine dining restaurants that we have in the country na the same ang taste and quality ng food they also.
And you actually see the food cooked in front of you. Yun yung maganda doon.
Tama, oo.
Meron yung, kunyari, the aquarium, may mga fish. And they just point the fish, yun na iluluto nila in front of you. Yun yung maganda doon.
So did you have your education there as well?
Yes, I spent my kinder
And
grades 1 to 6, grades 1 to 5. Doon ako
and then
nag-elementary.
dito ka na nag-high school and college, syempre. Could you tell some differences between the educational system doon and that of the Philippines?
Unang-una, yung educational system doon is more advanced. Kung ano ituturo nila sa grade 1, yun ang matututunan mo sa kinder.
Oo.
They teach you different things like drawing, music. Ang kinaganda doon is minimal lang ang students. Unlike here, syempre kapag public, you have 50 students, you have 50
Or more.
classmates or more. Tapos cramped sila sa isang little space. As doon naman, 15 ang pinaka-maximum na classmates ko. So talaga natututukan siya one-on-one.
Okay.
Yun lang naman ang ano. Pero teaching, since I have Filipino teachers as well doon sa Macau, parang the same din lang.
Yung methodology.
Yes, methodology.
Okay, yung approach.
But more on hands-on sila. Instead of writing, they let you experience what the subject is about.
Right.
So yun yung pinagkaiba dito.
Learning by doing. Although a lot of our childhood education institutions, even high school and college, are into the practical application na rin of theories. Kaya meron tayong mga tinatawag nating hands-on, yung nabanggit mo nga kanina. Okay, and what about the culture? Bata ka pa nun nung sabi mo, nung nandun ka sa Macau, ano? Pero meron ka bang mga na-imbibe na mga aspects ng kultura ng mga tao sa Macau for that sojourn that you had there?
Since dun kasi sa Macau, tight-knit ang Filipino community doon. So I wasn't able to actually befriend foreign children. So ang mga nagiging kasama ko doon is mga kapwa ko din Filipino. So kung ano meron tayo dito, meron din sila doon. Pero more on, kasi ang inaano nila is independence. So if you do, let's say you have a subject, say you have a homework, kailangan mo gawin, mag-isa mo.
Right.
So, dito kasi you have your ate and kuya to teach you. Or parang kailangan nilang tulungan yung mga nakababatang kapatid. Doon kasi, you're alone.
You're on your own. Is that the reason why you developed some amount of independence? Because at a young age, Mariel has decided to be left to her own devices po, including financial, yung kanyang financial backing ng kanyang day-to-day essentials at syempre ng negosyo niya. Naka-apekto ba yun?
Yes, I think so. Actually, I think yung mindset din ng mother ko, na you have to be independent, na kailangan mo din na wag umasa sa parents mo at let's say you're 18 or 20, kailangan mo din gawin yung mga bagay na dapat ikaw lang. That's why I decided na bumukod na sa mom ko. Kaya siguro nakatulong din yun na nandun ako sa Macau before.
Right. And so far naman, wala ka pang mga regrets for having done that?
No, actually, by doing that, ang daming na-open na opportunities sa akin.
Right.
Kasi before, if you live in your mom's roof, you have to follow her rules.
Right.
So, if ang curfew mo gantong oras, you have to be home na gantong oras. And you can't experience naman na may mga gatherings, you can't meet people kapag may certain curfew ka and you have certain rules to follow.
Right.
Nung umalis ako sa mom ko, I was relieved. Kasi what if I had this thought na, what if hindi ko ginawa yun? So maybe I wouldn't be here. So it opened a lot of opportunities for me also.
Right. But that is not to say naman that si Ma'am Adelaida, who might be watching us right now, dyan sa may Maharlika Livelihood Complex, parang confined you to an extent where you felt stifled. Parang,
No.
parang not at that point. But really, I appreciate what you did because parang meron tayong similarity. At some point also during during my teens, late teens, I want to do things on my own. Then parang talagang yung mga alam kong kaya ko nang gawin without being dependent on my parents and also my siblings, ginawa ko din. So I think that particular aspect I really appreciate about you so much. Yung independence mo. And Mariel, na binabanggit ka kasi yung socialization aspect mo, 'di ba? That's one thing that you have developed when you were not under your parents' wings, kumbaga na before. So, sa Macau, ganun din, you have to be sociable, di ba?
Yes.
You have to be sociable. Now, may mga aspects ba ng personality mo, na aside from the social aspect, that you think is up for the developing pa, and you are looking for avenues for such development?
Kasi before, actually, my friends, parang napansin nila na when I was under my mom's house, I'm antisocial. I don't like gatherings. I don't like meeting new people because I'm shy.
Yeah.
Parang I have this insecurity na parang hindi ako matatanggap na mga ganon. But then I realized na as sa akin din, I have to break that insecurity din. So I decided na bumukod and then meet new people from the help of my other friends. Pero kasi sa Macau, I was taught na you have to be sociable din. Kasi my mom was working as a secretary from, I think it's a famous company. So she introduced me to a lot of people, mga CEOs, mga Portuguese people. So back then, hindi ko naman iniisip na ganun talaga. So siguro from childhood, tapos from nung nagde-develop ako, siguro nag-shut down since I was a shy girl. Until siguro ngayon lang ulit nag-resurface yung pagiging sociable ko. So yeah, it helped then.
Okay. Priorities mo sa life mo at the moment. Alam natin na ikaw ay nasa, ano na ba yan, early adulthood stage, di ba? Masasabi natin. And alam ko na dito sa stage na to, because I have also a child who's about your age, na maraming mga gustong gawin sa buhay, gustong tahaking mga landas, pero hindi pa sila na talagang, kumbaga, grounded, no? Yung footing ninyo. What is the most important thing in your life right now?
For me, actually, magiging honest na ako since if
live
bumukod ka
tayo
sa, yes, magiging honest ako. Kasi if you bumukod ka sa parents mo, you'll be financially challenged.
Okay.
So yun ang talagang gusto kong i-stabilize as of now. That's why I've been to income generating opportunities. Aside from that, syempre mga friends, the basic friendship, connections. Pero as of now, I want my business and career to be stabilized.
Right.
Yun ang pinaka-focus ko today, as of now.
Wow. Ang galing naman. Oo, that's why your energies are directed to all these things that you're doing. But yung educational, yung aspect naman ng buhay mo sa education, you are about to graduate BS Architecture,
Yes.
correct, from University of the Cordilleras. You must be a very accomplished student, I could tell. But one of the things that have gained your attention is our problem on yung waste management.
Yes.
Correct? And so, came up yung project mo, you wrote a thesis, babasahin ko lang ha. Kasi na-feature po si Mariel actually sa Sunstar and other media avenues as a brilliant university student who presented a plan for the conversion po of the Irisan dump site into an eco park. Now, I wouldn't want to take the words out of your mouth. I would like you to share to our televiewers how you came up with this idea and bakit, what propelled you to do so?
Okay. That was 2012, August, I think. And news ang landslide. Let's say garbage slide. I was living in my mom's house back then. As in, nakikita ko yung garbage slide from Irisan to San Luis. It's like a mountain of garbage. And then people died. So that made me realize na I need to do something for Baguio.
Right.
And then I went to City Hall and asked for if I can do the thesis proposal for that particular area. So they told me na yes, you can do that. Kasi we need to do something about the garbage. And kung anong pwedeng gawin dun sa ano. And upon looking dun sa dump site, people are actually living inside. So syempre health reasons, health concerns, tsaka their way of living, it's not really average. Diba? So parang, yun din yung reason kung bakit gusto ko rin gawin yung dump site na project.
Right. Okay. So the title of your thesis is Filth to Wealth, like conversion of the recent dump site into an eco-wellness park. Eco-wellness park. Na dito naramdaman mo kaagad yung connection mo sa mga taong
Yes.
naapektuhan ng landslide. And for a person to have been, sabihin natin, exposed to more or less a luxurious world, kasi alam naman natin ang standard of living sa Macau,
Yes.
and then the fact that you also have a wealthy family, diba? You belong to a wealthy family. Tapos ito, naisip mo pa ang kondisyon ng mga
Yes.
less fortunate brothers and sisters natin. And ang maganda dito, it will become one of the sterling tourism generating ideas siguro
Yes.
ever concocted by a brilliant young mind like yours. We're going to pause for a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the connection that Mariel has not only with the people of Baguio, kasi marami po siyang mga linkages even overseas, mga taong nakilala niya through her online business, which is the Supreme Wealth Alliance. On Entrepreneur, My Face, My Business.